Hey guys, what's up? This is Harry Talks Movies and TV, and this is my review for The Last of Us Episode 6. This review will have spoilers, so here's a quick warning about that, and yeah, let's get into it. So, episode 6, sorry, I keep thinking it's episode 7. Episode 6 of The Last of Us just came out today. I got a chance to watch it. I've been loving the show so far. Last episode was brilliant. It was my favourite episode so far. And episode 6 was incredible. It was so good, man. Like, this show just continues to impress me. And just continues to, like, just, it's great. It's great, you know? And, like, I don't know what I expected with Craig Mazin doing the show. And like, Chernobyl was apparently one of the best miniseries of all time. So, I don't know why I expected it to be... Well, it's not that I expected it to be less than great. I just didn't expect it to be this good. And Jesus, I really, really, like, bought into Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey's performances this episode. I bought into them before as Ellie and Joel, but now I, like, feel like they are Ellie and Joel, you know? Like, I always felt like they're just playing Ellie and Joel. But now, like, this is Joel and Ellie, you know? So that's really cool. Yeah, so this episode is... basically, Joel goes to find his brother Tommy, who has been looking for the whole season, basically, and he finally finds him, and it's in Jackson. In the game, we don't go to Jackson in the first game. Jackson is a big part of the second game, which honestly, this just gets me more excited for season 2, because Jackson is probably going to be featured. Jackson is the colony where they all live. Is going to be featured prominently in season 2. Well, if they follow the story of The Last of Us 2. So yeah, this very much just got me very excited for season 2, because I really liked the portrayal of Jackson. I thought they did a really good job. I thought Maria was really good, Tommy's wife. I thought Tommy, the actor who plays Tommy, is really good. He was good in the first episode as well. They were great, and so many great moments in this episode. It was just it was a really great episode. I mean, I kept feeling like it was going to end toward the end of it. This isn't a criticism, this is something I want to say. I kept feeling like it was going to end, because they would fade to black, and then it'd be like, oh, we're still going. And then it'd fade to black, and it'd be like, oh, okay, we're still going. So, that was a little bit annoying, but it's like, you know, whatever. But yeah, this was really, really good. I liked, there was so many tense moments. That moment where the dog was going up to sniff Ellie, like, that didn't happen in the game. So, like, a lot of this stuff is new to me, you know? And so, yeah, and then, of course, the dog doesn't attack her, and they become friends, whatever. Really cool stuff. Joel starts having panic attacks this episode, which he doesn't have in the game. If I'm remembering correctly, I only played it like a month ago. He doesn't have them in the game. And I think that's actually a really, really good addition, because it shows Joel isn't just this, you know, just this solid, like, this solid figure that you can rely on. He's got problems, you know, he's going deaf, he's having panic attacks, you know, he's a real person, and they do a really good job in this episode of showing that. They also have a really amazing, they really recreated the scene from the game, like, perfectly, where Joel and Ellie are in the house, and they're talking about and Ellie says, I'm not your daughter, and he says, in the game he says something that he doesn't say in this. In the game he says, you're treading on mighty thin ice here, and that was such a cool line in the game, and it was so, like, heartbreaking. The way he said it, the way Troy Baker voices Joel in the game is so great, but they don't actually say it in this part of the show. He didn't say the line, but they still recreated it basically word for word, and it was so good. It was truly, truly amazing. Bella Ramsey's doing such a good job as Ellie, and so was Pedro Pascal. I mean, that scene was so good. It was so good. It was really, really great. And, you know, this skips 3 months from last episode where, you know, Henry and Sam... This is 3 months after that, and so they've really bonded more. They've built a stronger relationship than what we last saw, and so that moment just hits harder, knowing that they've, you know, built up a relationship over those last 3 months. And so, yeah, that was really great stuff. The stuff with Joel, like, just this conversation with Joel and Tommy in that room where he says, like, I can't remember his exact words, but that whole conversation was just so good. And he says, like, I have to leave her, she'll get killed, I need you to do this. It really is great. And, you know, another change they made in the game is Tommy is expecting a child with Maria. And that was not in the game, but it's really cool because it gives Tommy sort of a reason, like, this is why, you know, this is why he's reluctant about all this. This is why he didn't want to take Ellie, but he ultimately decided to, because Tommy is a good guy. When I was first playing the game, I kind of expected Tommy to backstab Joel, but no, Tommy is a great character, and I love Tommy in the game, and he's doing a really good job so far in the show. So yeah, another moment that I thought was really good was when Joel saw that girl who looked like his daughter Sarah from the back, and it was just so heartbreaking, man. It was so heartbreaking. So yeah, that was all good stuff. That whole part of the university, it's very much cut down from what it was in the game, but it still worked very, very well. And next episode's the flashback episode with Riley, but I think the episode after that will be the one with the cannibals, right? Because I remember Ellie is taking care of Joel after he's been injured, and she goes to look for medicine, and she comes across the cannibal guy, right? I remember that. So that'll be episode 8, right? I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, I don't even know, but I hope they adapt that, because that was really cool. So yeah, the whole university scene was awesome. But it was just severely cut down, but it was still really, really good, and I love their interactions. But anyway, great episode. That's it for my review of The Last of Us episode 6. Yeah, I was going to say 7 again. That's it for my review of The Last of Us episode 6. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the episode. Did you like it? Did you not? What are your thoughts on the show overall? If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Go check out my other reviews. I've reviewed the previous 5 episodes of The Last of Us. Turn on post notifications. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.